know how they're making pancakes. We know how they're making light bulbs. We know how they're making cars. We know how they're making even fishing reels, mount, screw, and that's it. But how they're making fishing rods? That question amazed me for so many years, fishing years. And that's the reason why we are here in north part of Wisconsin, in a small but beautiful place, beautiful town, Par Falls, where latest company in the world making fishing rods is based. The leader is St Croix, and I'm going to introduce you two brothers or two brothers who are president of the company St Croix. Okay, let's go. Hi, Jeff.
Hello, Radomir. Good to see you.
Hi, Radomir. How are you?
So, this is Jeff. This is Dave.
Hello.
Vice President of the company St Croix. In fact, the company, family company, absolute family company. Three brothers and a sister are owning the company.
That is correct.
And the oldest brother Paul is not with us.
Paul's fishing today.
Oh, here, great.
Lucky one.
Lucky one. He's really lucky one. Could you tell us how the process begins? I mean, is there any secret that you can tell us?
Dave, you're the engineer.
Well, it starts with the blank. That's where we put our heart and soul into the design and manufacturing of the blank. That's what makes St Croix unique from every other rod maker. We all buy guides from the same guide maker, and cork comes from the same cork maker, but design and manufacture of the blank is what sets us apart.
So simple, but you're making best rods for almost 60 years. Next year you will celebrate 60 years history of the company. Handcrafting fishing rods should look simple. However, I'll show you that it is a very complex procedure. This is your designing center, am I right?
This is our R&D lab.
Yeah, and everything starts from here.
That's right. This is where the designs begin.
First, they have to design a rod and then to start actual manufacturing.
This is the carbon fiber raw material fabric as we purchase it. There's different, even though they all look the same, there's different grades of material. They're color-coded so that we can tell them apart.
The next process is cutting the patterns. And the patterns are cut both manually and computer-aided pattern cutting machine that we utilize also. These gentlemen right here are cutting patterns, and typically they're going to be somewhat of a triangular shape. They put steel rod and wrap it with graphite pattern. Next process is wrapping it with very thin transparent tape in order to keep the graphite pattern compact. Now they expose graphite pattern, wrapped with the tape with steel rod inside to heat in a special compartment, I should say an oven. After several hours, pattern and rod are ready to be separated. Special machine is pulling the steel from the pattern. Finally, the transparent tape did a good job and needs to be detached from the pattern. Now we have the very first basic shape of the fishing rod.
Radomir, after the first inspection, the parts look like this. Okay, they're baked out, the tape's been removed, the parts have passed inspection, we know they're good.
Yep.
But what you see when you look at it in the right light is kind of it almost looks like alligator skin. Radomir, I'd like you to meet Charlie. He's our sander operator.
Nice to meet you. Nice meeting you.
Charlie's just getting ready to run an order. He's in the process of setting up the equipment. And just to make sure that he's got that piece of equipment set up properly, he's going to take a couple diameter measurements on it. We want to make sure we don't remove too much material.